What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Art. So we're going to be taking on the Super Saiyan Goku Memorable Battle Movies Edition. We're going to be trying to take it on with a Rep 7 team. I feel like that's going to be our best option at the moment for my team choices, at least. Just because of the fact that I think that's going to be just overall the better way to go. We're trying to beat it with a Rainbow team and no items. That's the biggest thing. The Rainbow team, no items, is going to be the hardest part of it. More or less. It's not necessarily that the team's hard to build, it's just the Rainbow team with no items is the hardest part. Right there is a perfect batch, and now we have the 24 key on the UI. You really are going to need to just try to power your way through it. It's the same concept as the previous stages. The more hits they get, the less damage they take, and they should get stronger as the fight progresses. So we got to try to just completely body our way through it. High crits, loads of damage is what you really want to do to get through this. We're, like I said, Rep 7 might be the best option for us. This is probably one of the best teams that we have. I do have a pretty good Movie Heroes and Super Saiyans team, but I was getting tired of using Movie Heroes and Super Saiyans for everything. That was kind of my answer to everything for the most part. And granted, it's looking like Rep 7 might be my answer to these, but Rep 7 is way too good anyway, so I can't really complain about using them. And with these guys hitting as hard as they are hitting, we may two-turn these guys. It'll be pretty close. For the STR unit, I've had a whole plan out for what I was going to do for the STR unit, and I did bring an STR unit. I swapped in the STR UI for the Fizz, Frieza, and Android 17, but I may not even actually end up having to use them because they are turn 3. They're not going to be there in slot 7, turn 3, so you might not even get to see them. Especially not with these guys just going completely off. We're going to have this wrapped up, should be like at the end of turn 1, it's what it's looking like right here, which is absolutely nuts. So end of turn 1, we almost have him completely wiped. So let's give you those. Vegeta needs 6 key, let's give you those, and yeah, that's legitimately it right here. We're not going to be able to do as much in slot 1 because this UI is only going to be able to super attack once, but that's why I left the friend in slot 1, because of that ability to have the higher chance of doing additionals with his hidden potential. Nice dodge, and the Vegeta should be just fine no matter what the scenario is, because he's got the high crit chance. Greatly raises stats on his supers. This should be pretty good. Yep, there it is. So that's how to beat the Goku. Not hard at all. And we like to do them both in the same video, so that's what we're aiming for here. Let's just switch over and take on the BROLY. The BROLY, again, is going to be in the same boat, except for the BROLY takes more damage per the Goku on rotation, or per Goku on turn. So that's going to be really good for us as well, because we do have 4 Gokus there. And this first turn does not look really good for us. We do have the STR UI at the end of the rotation, but we don't have the huge advantage like I was hoping we would have had with the Vegeta on slot in turn 1. We don't have him until turn 3, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We'll make do with what we have. Give you all of those, and give you all of those. So now everybody's at 24 key. Again, another same no item situation. Is this an AoE attack? Yes, it is, I think. No, it's not. It is not an AoE. I was a little worried about that being an AoE super. It is not. So that's fantastic. It would not surprise me if in the spectacular battles we get an AoE BROLY later on. But that's going to give him a guaranteed double super, which is like right up my alley. It's perfect what I want to hear and what I want to see. And with this guy supering twice, he just raised allies attack and defense on his each one of the super attacks exclusively. One's defense, one's offense, one's attack, so that's kind of perfect. And these guys massively raise on their supers, so let's let them just build up. So that's perfectly fine. And these guys just hit insane. Like this unit's busted. I gave him I think 3 or 4 rainbow key spheres, so that gives him just a bit of damage reduction too. So that's kind of nice. So if they do get hit with a super, they should be able to tank it with a little bit of damage reduction and how much defense they have. Right now, they should be A-okay. We do have Android 17 and Team Universe 7 next turn. That's going to be pretty clutch. These guys have now supered 3 times, so they should be A-okay. The only person I'm a little worried about is the STR UI in slot 3. If we can get out of this turn without him getting us completely KO'd, that's the legitimate best case scenario. He does have ridiculously high dodge. Ridiculously high dodge on this. Perfect. Perfect. He was my weakest link on this team and the one I was the most worried about, but I am no longer worried about him now. Because he just dodged everything I needed him to dodge. Absolutely and completely. Let's give you those to give everybody that little bit of support, and there it is. And now we are going into this, and you can't dodge. Thank you. You had one job, you messed it up, and now you don't get the guaranteed double super. Okay, not good, but we're okay with that. See, as you saw, you took 100k from just a basic attack. I was hoping for the double. Okay, we got the double super anyway because we did in fact dodge something, so we do get the guaranteed double super. I thought there was only one attack there. That's my bad. So he does get the guaranteed double, which will raise everybody's stats by a little bit. Like I said, it'll raise attack and defense. You need to dodge here though, because you don't have your full damage reduction. Thank you. All right, so UI in turn 2. He's a little bit. I'm worried about him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just because of the fact that he has AGL on tech. But I think if he just dodges this, we should be A-okay. This Broly, like I said, will take more damage if there's a Goku on the team, or on the team or on the rotation, whatever it is. And we have 2, so he's taking a ton more damage. And this man just hits really hard with his crits anyway. Nice dodge, nice dodge. 19 milli, yeah, this is gonna be great. And we have Vegeta on next rotation. We are golden. And his support, if I remember right, carries over to next turn as well. This guy's. So that's really clutch, and that should be that. To be honest, this should not be a difficult fight. Can we get a triple? Ooh, okay. I'm interested. How much is he gonna take here? Let's see this. Okay, he took absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. I think he's either he takes more damage when there's a Goku on rotation. I wanted to say I read it a little bit, but I didn't read too in detail because I like it a little bit of a secret coming into it. I like a little bit of a challenge. So either he takes more damage or he does less damage when there's a Goku. I think he takes more damage. I think his attack rises as the fight continues, but he takes more since there's a Goku. And there you have it. That is how you beat both new memorable battles in like no time. That was just ridiculously easy. We did it with a rep 7, which generally kind of busted, but not too difficult to the point where it's like, or not too strong to the point where it's like, oh hey, this is the best team in the game, because it kind of is. But there, let's grab all those. 10 free stones. There are all your skill orbs and EX skill orbs technically for the new Broly and the new Goku. So Goku, the new trio. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.